Hey guys, this is Anthony Scott of ToyHypeUSA.com. I'm here with Zach Oak of Diamond Select Toys.
Hiya.
Zach, great to see you again.
Great to see you, sir.
Thank you. All right, got some big announcements this year. First, well, why don't you tell us what's going on?
Well, we just announced a new Marvel Select figure. The Doctor Strange figure, sculpted by Gene St. Jean, just showed up here at the showroom today, so people are seeing it for the first time. This will be offered soon, and it'll be coming out in fall or winter, most likely, towards the end of the year. We've got the whole lineup here, so Cable and Carnage will be coming out in the spring, and later on in the spring, Ant-Man in time for the movie, the Age of Ultron figures will be out in time for the movie, and Sabretooth later this summer, Zombie Sabretooth.
Yes, Sabretooth looks great.
You can see he has a hinged jaw, wow. Closed, and Carnage, of course, has all the interchangeable heads. Put on one of his alternate heads here, which is the.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, sure. This is a production sample.
Oh, okay. Oh wow! Check this out, guys. Definitely worth the $25. Let me tell you, a lot of value in this. Awesome.
This is a production sample of Carnage as well, of Cable as well.
Wow.
You see here with this giant Rob Liefeld-esque gun there.
Yeah.
Knife.
It's about time someone gave him a comic accurate gun. Look at this.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Oval shape. It's a very, very classic Cable. But we're also showing our Black Widow for the first time. The prototype can't really handle that one. But we do have our new Hulk with the new pants here. So you can see, got the new Avengers Age of Ultron pants.
Wow.
So fully resculpted from the waist down, and you can see this color changed a little bit. It's a little bit lighter green. So.
Is the head an all new sculpt too?
No. Everything else is the same, just the waist down.
Oh, okay.
We figured, this was an award-winning figure when we put it out a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Right.
It gave us more time to work on other figures and other projects.
And this gives people another chance to pick it up if they missed out on it.
We make each figure in a more or less limited number.
Right.
So there are people who weren't able to get that Hulk, and there are people who weren't able to, get Thor, say, from the Dark World. We did sell out of both those figures, which is why we decided to bring them back. New paint scheme for Thor for Age of Ultron, and new pants for the Hulk. Some people were hoping that we would do Ultron or the new Iron Man, but we did a pretty great classic Ultron not too long ago, and we definitely wanted to make Black Widow. And we're hoping to revisit Iron Man in future films, such as Civil War.
Yeah.
New Captain America there as well.
That's great. I'm going to move the camera up a little closer so people can get a better look. Oop. This fell off. Let me tell you, right now I'm missing Mark. He did a good job yesterday helping out. All right, but unfortunately, Mark's had a real job today, guys. He can't be with me, but he was a big help in DC Collectibles and stuff like that. So let's, I think we just, the Minimates.
Well, there's actually a couple here that are not fully approved yet. The Series 2, we're going to do a second series of Age of Ultron. We just solicited not too long ago.
Right.
But the first series is going to be, please don't shoot the back ones.
I'm sorry.
The first couple of rows are Series 1, which we've shown before. Series 2, it's going to have Hulk and Hulkbuster in it, Vision, and a couple other characters we can't announce yet.
Right.
But they'll all be available probably slightly after them.
Okay. Sounds great. Let's move down here. Sure. More Minimates, more awesomeness. All right. Let me give you this back before I steal Carnage from you.
Sure.
Right, I'm glad we didn't build my computer.
Series 60 of Marvel Minimates should be coming out soon. That's, of course, our Uncanny X-Men 275 Strike Force team versus the Brotherhood.
Right.
And then after our first assortment of Age of Ultron, we'll be putting out Axis, which is all based on a new crossover. There's a fully transforming Red Onslaught to Red Skull figure, a lot of classic characters, and a lot of new takes on classic characters. So you got the new Captain America, the new Iron Man, you got a classic style Hobgoblin, you got the new outfit for Sabretooth, and Claw, the evil Hulk, classic Apocalypse, and a new version of Carnage. A lot of different stuff. We're also going to be doing an Ant-Man movie box set for Marvel.
Cool.
We can't show exactly just
right.
yet. And,
I just saw the no photography. That's why I made sure I didn't get that on the bottom there. But let me, without doing that, I'm just going to shoot the bottom with Thor.
Yep, and our retro line, we're debuting the Thor set right now. But Spider-Man is out now, and Captain America retro set is going to be next, followed by Wolverine shortly after. The two of them should be shipping pretty close to each other. And then Thor, of course.
Oh, that's great.
And he'll come with the Don Blake outfit and the modern Thor Marvel Now outfit.
Very exciting. All right, let's keep going. It's getting a little crowded over here. Yeah. All right, this is Ghosbusters Select. What can you tell us?
Well, we're going to be doing 12 figures for the first movie. There will be a couple of characters repeated, but we're also going to be doing a lot of secondary characters from the movie. We're waiting on approvals for about 7 additional sculpts in addition to these 2. And once we find out who's approved and who's not approved, then we will decide who the 3rd figure in the first assortment is going to be. So there'll be 3 figures released first towards the end of this year, and then another 3, and then another 3, another 3. And each figure is going to come with, obviously, accessories. You know, Ray comes with his goggles, and there's going to be a ghost trap, and they're going to have beams for their particle throwers. But we're also going to be giving them diorama pieces, so that you'll be able to collect all 12 and eventually build the final battle rooftop scene. Cool. So it's going to form a big diorama, and we're going to have a bunch of different characters that will be key to that scene, and as well as the supporting characters, of course.
Let me just say, the proton streams, Mattel did like a translucent.
Well, these are all prototypes, so I'm sure that when we cast these in plastic, they're going to be translucent streams.
Okay.
But everything here is just arrived from Gentle Giant, you know, so a lot of our translucent items, that they're going to be translucent in production, they need to be painted matte
right.
in prototypes. You can prototype translucent, but it's actually a lot more fragile.
Wow, very cool. And
we have some Universal Monsters Select figures that I can't show you. We're redoing the Mummy and the Wolfman, who haven't been done since Series 1. We're going to do fully articulate versions, fully sculpted by Gene St. Jean, brand new sculpts with diorama bases. And we're also going to be doing another original character like we did with Van Helsing last year.
Now, are we allowed to say what characters? Or
yeah, Mummy and Wolfman.
Okay.
And so, you know, just classic Wolfman, classic Mummy. Well, not Karis, but Imhotep. Wait, no, I'm getting it mixed up. You caught me off guard. It's the Mummy that's played by the actor who played Frankenstein. Who now I'm blanking my name on. I wasn't prepared for this section.
These look great, though. I really thought the line was done after Van Helsing.
No. We're continuing with new Universal Monsters and also the new original characters. So we'll have another Monster Hunter to go with Van Helsing. A woman this time, Lucy Westenra, who's a character in the novel who was bitten by a vampire, but in our story she survives and joins Van Helsing in hunting monsters.
Cool. You need some help.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to stop here. We're going to see if we can keep going. Stay with us, guys. Hey, guys, welcome back. All right, we're shooting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Minimates figures. Zach?
Yeah, this is Series 2. We've shown pictures of them before, but we haven't shown all the accessories everybody's going to come with. The 4 turtles each have, obviously, the new heads with the white eyes, but they also have alternate heads with different facial expressions. You get the hard eyes for Donatello, the twirly eyes for Raphael, surprised eyes for Leonardo, and the squinty eye, laughing eyes for Michelangelo. And they also come with a ton of accessories: ice cream kitty, skateboard, a bunch of gadgets, Spike the pet turtle, some pizzas, and pizza face accessory that'll fit over Leonardo's head.
Yes.
And of course, Splinter, Casey. Casey has a couple different alternate heads. He's got no face paint hairpiece, and he's got a face paint hairpiece a face paint head that can go under a hairpiece when you take the mask off. And of course, the Normans and Karai and Chris Bradford. Chris Bradford will be one per case. He'll be the rare in this series, and he will be exclusively in that special assortment, and so will Karai. The rest of them will also be available at Toys R Us, where we'll also have Mutagen Donatello as a one per case rare, and we'll also have Anton Zek, who is the precursor to Bebop, the thief. So look for them this spring. Actually, they should be out fairly soon. And we just are about to solicit this Mirage Comics box set. We're calling it the first appearance box set, and it's going to be them as they appear in the original comic books by Eastman and Laird. And we also have a bank up here on the top shelf, which you may see is the Shredder Bank. We're going to be doing more of them. The 4 Turtle banks are out now, and we're going to do a Footbot in the future.
Right. Very cool. Very exciting. Big year for Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters for you guys.
Yeah, no, we're the Ninja Turtles license line is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And Ghostbusters has been a lot of positive response to the figures so far. And another thing I can't show you is Gotham. We're going to be doing action figures and Minimates from the Gotham TV series.
Oh, cool.
And we can't show those, but there's been a positive response to those as well. It's a great show. It's a fun show. You know, so not everybody's cup of tea, but it's certainly got a lot of viewers. So I think it'll find a nice audience.
Yeah, I've only watched a few episodes of that. I got to catch up.
It's definitely growing and evolving. It's interesting. If you're not too much of a stickler for DC continuity, then it's a lot of fun.
Cool. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for more Toy Fair coverage. Thanks, Zach. Great to see you.
Great to see you.
All right.